Hello team, and welcome to our third training video on the accounting module. In this lesson, we will be looking at how to create journal entries. This lesson builds on previous lessons in this series. As such, it is safe to assume that you have already watched those videos. If not, you can take a look at them and proceed to this afterwards. So, what is a journal entry and what is it used for? A journal entry is basically a tool used to record transactions in the accounting records of a business. In it, we provide details pertaining to movements of values from certain accounts into other accounts using the terms credit and debit. We will not go into intricacies of these two terms. They are not part of the scope of the lesson because they are accounting terms. So, diving straight into it, to access our journal entries, we go to the accounting module. In the second list of masters, titled General Ledger, we will see our journal entry master. So we click this and it takes us to a list of previously entered journal entries. As always, to create a new journal entry, we click the Add Journal Entry button and it will open up a new journal entry. So the first thing we need to do in this document is specify the company we are doing the entry for. This is particularly important in a situation where we are running multiple companies on the system. So after that, we can plug in the date of the transaction. And another very important field in the journal entry is the journal entry type. However, this field is not usually needed unless we are doing a particular type of journal entry, which will be discussed in future lessons. So the essence of this document, however, is the accounting entries table. So in here, we will specify the account involved in this transaction. So due to it being a natural accounting transaction, it's going to be a dual transaction, meaning that there will be two accounts that are going to be attached to this journal entry. So on our table, we'll have fields such as the party type, which is simply the relationship the party has with the organization. And then we'll have a party, which goes into more detail on who is this party. And you can add the amounts to be credited and the amounts to be debited on each entry. And where applicable, you can apply a specified reference to each entry under circumstances where you are creating more than one entry for the same journal entry. So after filling in this table, we provide a reference number and a reference date. You can add a remark to your document in case there's any sort of narrative you would want to include. And you should ensure that the total debit is equal to the total credit. Otherwise, the document will not save. So this is all we had planned for this video. Remember to subscribe, like, hit the notifications button so you can be alerted whenever we upload new content. As always, please shoot us any questions, suggestions, or even tips you might have in the comment section. I look forward to seeing you again in the next lesson. Bye.